The Savage Report.
Yo, we are back again with the Savage Report. It is March 2nd, yo. And just so everybody knows, them motherfucking food stamps hit today. No matter what day you get them, motherfucker. Because some people get them on the 1st, the 4th, the 7th. Today, everybody got them. So check your balances. Go ahead and get that free meat from Costco's and shit. Turn the fuck up. Because today is fucking food stamp day. You know what I'm saying? I got Kevin, this motherfucker. I got goddamn Devin, this motherfucker. Kevin ain't gonna be here too long, but he just wanted to come by and show some support. I got the hen dog up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I got the blue dream up in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. The motherfucking blue dream. I'm about to spark this bitch. And we got some dabby dabs up in this motherfucker. The dab daddy is in effect. This week has been the week of beef. Everybody got fucking beef, yo. Like, everybody got problems. Everybody want to fight. You know what I'm saying? You got Nicki and Remy. You got Kevin Durant and his knee. You got fucking, man, you got a lot of shit going on, man. So, we gonna go ahead and get right into it. We got my nigga Dev up in here. Dev might as well just go ahead and be a co-host in this motherfucker. He always with me. Look, we gonna go ahead and start off with the most minimal beef. The most minimal beef of this week is JaVale McGee and Shaq. Because at the end of the day, bro, because JaVale, you big and shit, but you were garbage the first half of your fucking career, bro.
JaVale was trash.
You were trash.
Horrible highlights.
But he was coming in. But see, the thing is, I don't agree with is Shaq had his time to shine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Him throwing salt on JaVale like that, it brings down JaVale's worth. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's playing with JaVale's money right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
He might not get signed to a certain team that could make him millions, all because Shaq keep trashing him. You know what I'm saying?
It is kind of funny. It's like bullying. Like, they're adults, but like...
Yeah, and because Shaq got them rings, Shaq can say what he want to say, because like at the end of the day, only thing that matters is them rings. But... give JaVale a break, Shaq. You know what I'm saying? Because on some real shit, bro, you are a cop. Let's not forget that you are a cop. I didn't know cops can throw shots like that either. That's what Kevin Durant said. Like, it's just childish, yo. It's really fucking childish the way Shaq. That Shaq in the fool. It's funny at first, but I thought that shit was been dead. I thought it had been done.
I didn't know he was still.
I didn't know he was still doing that shit because, bro, like. You know, y'all whole show shouldn't be Shaq and the Fool. It should be Charles Barkley. It's an asshole. You know what I'm saying? That's what it should be. Like, your segment with Charles Barkley should be on Shaq and the Fool. You know what I'm saying? Because you got Charles that's out here and his word is being taken like it's God's word, and he's fucking ass. No rings. You know what I'm saying? There's no rings. You know, but we're not talking about Charles and JaVale. We talking about JaVale and Shaq. And I mean, I don't think JaVale can beat up Shaq in a one-on-one fight. I thought Shaq would bust that nigga. And he light skinned.
You know what I'm saying? How big is he?
Big enough.
6.
Big enough to break a backboard more than once. Nigga break a backboard, they go and make a new backboard so it don't happen. He break that one. And then after the nigga retire, he just play in the gym, he break that one. Damn, man, JaVale ain't doing that.
Nah.
JaVale ain't no champion either. JaVale, I mean...
Yeah, he might be this year.
Nah, Kevin Durant not in that motherfucker. I'm sorry, it's not happening. Steph Curry just went 0 for 11 the other night from the 3-point line. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then Kevin Durant broke his fucking knee. Well, you know, hyperextended his knee. He out for 4 weeks. And then he still got to go through a rehabilitation.
They'll be fine now. They still have...
When Kevin Durant came back from that foot injury, he wasn't the same until the next year. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, does Kevin Durant have that time to really heal and feel comfortable again?
It's like different. Like, I would say no if he wasn't on the Warriors. Like, it's so easy on that team to be a good shooter when you have the 2 other best shooters in the league on the court as well. Like,
well, when you play against certain teams, the shooting just ain't enough. Because if you have an off shooting night, they would dub your ass.
Yeah.
Like the Cavs, like the fucking Hawks, like the Wizards. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a lot of teams that were kind of garbage beginning the first half of the season that are taking the fuck off right now. Even the Pelicans right now. Like, Boogie, that's a good look for him being in New Orleans right now.
Yeah, they
that's
lost their first 3 games together.
But he had to get the feel for it.
Yeah.
Once he like maybe not this season, but next season the Pelicans might be playoff material. Like second round. You know what I mean? Like, am I the only one that see Jamal Crawford is just still being that nigga?
Yeah.
Jamal Crawford, no matter how old this nigga is, like wine. He gets better with time. The nigga is dope, yo. I never understood how a nigga like him can go from team to team and don't have a ring yet.
It's kind of weird. You'd think at some point. Like,
Because
you think the Cavs will sign him or something.
he really brings that NBA. Oh, the Cavs. Andrew Bogut
Yeah.
committed to the Cavs. That is that. You talking about KD and the Ward? Andrew Bogut, the one who really helped them get a ring. You know what I'm saying? The center of the one that defense and their big guy that can pull up from the side of the goal and hit a little jumper. You know, they haven't had a good center since him. They haven't had nobody that can match that can fill them shoes since him.
No.
And now he about to go to the
They don't
Cavs.
even try anymore. Like, they don't even play with a center for real. Because, like, if Draymond Green plays center sometimes, you know, they're just playing small ball.
And we sparking up the motherfucking the blue dream. Can they, you gotta speak a little bit louder, Dale, so we can all hear you. You is pretty far. Come up some. So we can get this good nature. You know, we got the Henny, so we is getting a little bit lit. Yo, hey. Long story short, JaVale McGee was ass, and now he's decent. He's not even that good. He's decent.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He's okay.
He's decent. And I understand he get tired of Shaq picking on him and shit. But bro, when you can't beat a nigga ass and you can't shoot a nigga, you need to just take that. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to show you gotta put that game. The only way you can shut Shaq up is if you get a ring and you become MVP. I'm sorry. That's the only way you can shut Shaq up because Shaq has done that. Shaq has been that nigga on more than one team. Shaq, see, JaVale went from team to team and been virtually unknown. You know what I'm saying? Shaq went from team to team and got rings. Except for the Magic and the Celtics and the Suns. But the nigga was still getting it when he was in his prime. You know what I'm saying? This is Shaq getting ready to retire. You know what I mean? Next thing about the NBA and this beef. Draymond Green and Paul Pierce. They don't love you like that. They don't love you. And the thing is, the nigga we don't love Pierce like that.
Yeah.
I don't like Pierce because on 2K, he always fucking bricking. That nigga be blowing me, man. He always fucking bricking, bro. Like, I can't stand playing with that nigga. Back when I had 2K back then, when he was on the Celtics, he was fucking ass. I mean, not in real life, but on 2K, he was fucking ass.
In real life, he was always, like, he was good, but, like, he was always alright, I guess.
Man, that nigga, he was on the trade block every year until KG and Allen came over there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
he was alright until they came and then they won.
And then Rondo.
They won the ring. And,
come on, man. Yeah, he did get MVP, but bro, your whole team was stacked at that time. Like, you had veteran, I'll punch you in your face players on your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, I'm sorry, but niggas won't fucking with KG back then. KG would punch you in your shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And the rules were still a little bit lax back then. Yeah. You can still get away with elbowing a nigga without a fragrant flower. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, Draymond isn't. Some people was like, well, Draymond can't really say shit because he on a stacked team. But, bro, Draymond isn't the same position. Not on the court, but like in the team. Paul Pierce supposed to be the leader of that team. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Paul Pierce was basically like team captain. Like, that nigga was supposed to get that MVP just because of the fact that was his team. You know what I'm saying? He was a force to be reckoned with. But if he wouldn't have got that super team, he would have just been like Charles Barkley and all them niggas. You know what I'm saying? No ring, talking shit. You know what I mean? Like,
and like also like Draymond and like Steph and Clay, they were all drafted to the Warriors. Like they were built together.
Well, Paul Pierce was with the Celtics most of his career.
Yeah, but he still had that. KG and Ray Allen were traded.
Yeah.
Like, the Warriors built their shit for real. People don't recognize that.
You right. You right. The Warriors, they built them, and that's why people be like, well, Kevin Durant went there, and how you got all these All-Stars? Well, look, bro, they traded Kevin Durant in.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? The only player. Yeah, like, they traded him in. You got niggas that trade 4 or 5 big players just to get, you know what I mean, 4 or 5
Yeah.
of their good players, just to get one good, just to get
The
2 or
Cavs.
3, yeah.
The Cavs.
Like the Cavs, like they changed up the whole game, yo. Like for real, Miami did it.
Yeah.
Miami did it, man. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Right.
Yeah, man. So, speaking of more beef in the goddamn in the world, Nicki versus Remy, yo. Did y'all hear both of their diss? You didn't hear Nicki's diss on the Make Love?
Nope.
Nicki's dissing the Make Love on the Make Love featuring, well, Gucci Man featuring Nicki. The shit was dope, yo. Like,
I heard it. I thought that shit was.
Nicki, I like the way Nicki did that. You know what I'm saying? I respected the way she really worded that shit. And the bitch spoke facts. The only thing she really spoke facts about with Nicki was her ass was fake. And I do believe that shit got deflated for like 3 months and he couldn't have sex. Meek couldn't have sex. But niggas don't think Meek is a whole bitch for pillow talking with Remy. You don't think that's a bitch move?
I think Meek is just a bitch.
Meek is a whole bitch, bro. Meek lost touch with the streets, yo. Meek went from rapping with the dirty braids to calling dirty niggas with dirty braids dirty. You know what I'm saying? And bro, like, bro, you act like less than 8 years ago you want a dirty ass nigga out here with dirty ass braids, rapping about the struggle and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But I don't know about Nicki's beef though. What? You didn't finish that. What else happened?
well, Dickie, I guess they've been throwing shots at each other for a minute now. But I seen pictures of them being friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now they throwing shots at each other. They fighting each other. And I didn't even know nothing about the beef until Nicki dropped that diss on the Make Love shit. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, bitches, how you the queen when you only got one plaque? You only got one. And honestly, you've been locked up for a minute. But I think if she wasn't locked up, she wouldn't even be relevant right now. That's how I feel about Remy, because Remy is not the best lyricist, especially not female. She's not like that. Her diss sounded good. Her diss, she was throwing shots, but her voice just don't sound that good on tracks to me. Like that shit sounds crazy to me. She sounds like she's reading when she fucking raps. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, like no matter how flat her ass is, you know what I'm saying? Like I mean, you know, Nicki, how fat her ass is. And it gets deflated so it looks like it's flat. You know what I'm saying? The bitch can rhyme. Nicki can fucking spit. And she is like the new generation of spit. And like, I think that she looked stupid when she was doing that little monster shit. You know what I'm saying? She be rapping regular one time and then she start
yelling and
yeah,
shit,
like making that dumbass face. When
no
my girl showed me some video of her rapping, doing that dumbass shit, and Safari was behind her dancing and shit. This is like a live performance. Like, this nigga was like breakdancing, pop locking and shit. That nigga so fucking corny. Like, I feel like we should judge these people, you know what I'm saying, based off their accolades, what they did in their careers. And Nicki has done way more, I think, for hip hop than Remy. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I think. For hip hop, as far as hip hop, Nicki, as far as music, and it's mainly because Remy been locked up. But I really feel like if Remy wasn't locked up, she would not be fucking relevant. They would have been trashed her ass. You know what I'm saying? They would have been got rid of her ass. They would have been told her to shut the fuck up. Nobody would have hear that shit. She would have died with the 90s. You know what I'm saying? So even though I wouldn't even say she was a 90s rapper, but she would have died like the 90s rappers. You know what I mean? It's not many people from that era that's still spitting and doing all this shit. And speaking of more rap beef, Dolph versus Gotti. I like Gotti. I fuck with Gotti's music. You know what I'm saying? But we're not gonna act like Dolph ain't that nigga after a nigga shot up his fucking van with over 100 bullets and the nigga still performed that night. I saw a meme that was like,
fucking crazy.
I saw a meme that was like, it was Biggie and Tupac looking shocked when they found out that Dolph got shot up 100 times and still living. I was like, bro, that is some G shit. Nigga had a bulletproof van, bro. Had a bulletproof van, and one of the people that shot the van up is in Gotti's team. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, yeah, you know what I mean, that's some gangster shit to do. You know, you sitting up at the, you know what I'm saying, the Grammys and shit with Jay-Z, and your shooters out there committing crimes for you and shit. I feel that. That's what's up. But this nigga Dolph is still breathing. You know what I'm saying? And he's still out here. Like after you did that, you just made it was like the reverse Gucci Man. You feel me? It was like the reverse. Gotti did the same thing Gucci did when Jeezy sent niggas at him, except for he didn't kill a nigga. He actually survived getting shot at in the car. You know what I'm saying? Now imagine if this nigga Gotti would have actually pulled that off and Dolph would have died. It would have been looking like.
Happened?
We would have just been looking like, damn, Gotti, you the man. But now. The nigga still living. You not the man right now, bro. Like you not the man right now. Like damn. Like you had a botch of murder. Like you fucked that up. Like you gotta admit, once Gucci Man survived and killed one of the people that Jeezy sent at him, that nigga stock went up and Jeezy's stock went kind of down. Like niggas like, oh, this nigga Gucci, that nigga. That propelled Gucci to be just as big as fucking Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga's feared wherever he goes. Gotti ain't killed. I mean, Dolph ain't died, but Dolph still living. You know what I'm saying? He survived that. And then he went and performed the diss song that he made about you the same night. That's fucking gangster. That's fucking gangster, bro. And then he made a video. He released the video after this shit happened of the diss song. You know what I'm saying? With a nigga portraying you, bro, like he kind of doing what Drake did to me. He kind of like he's like manipulating this nigga. He gotta put a response out because now you done tried to kill him and you didn't succeed, and now you got, you know what I'm saying? Now you got to put a diss song. You got to put a diss song out because the nigga don't put a diss song out. You tried to kill him. He survived, and then you got down, you know what I mean? You gotta put a diss song. The nigga, he survived the shit and then released the video for the diss song. Bro, it don't get no more thug than that. Come on, man. And then that's like, alright, check this out. Boosie has some words for Black Youngster. Boosie told Black Youngster, stop throwing the same money over and over again. Go get some new money. Go do, you know what I'm saying? I guarantee you Black Youngster won't say a goddamn thing to Boosie. Because Boosie is about that life. Boosie did the crime and he did the time and then got out and got somebody else to do the time for the crime. The nigga is about that life, bro. You don't want no problems with Boosie. Boosie is just, he is the most, he up there with Gucci as far as like untouchable black hip hop people. You know what I'm saying? You can't touch, if you shoot Boosie, we gotta know who did it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know, if somebody killed Gucci Man tomorrow, they're not gonna be like, they're not gonna hide from it. Because you will go down in history. You know what I'm saying? That's like killing John Gotti or killing like, you know what I'm saying, Al Capone back in his time. But before syphilis killed him. Look, before we go any further though, we have to give our thanks and praise to Future for dropping 2 great fucking albums back to back. Like he does. Like he does. That's what he's known for doing. Yeah. He dropped bodies of work that are incredible. Like I think the weakest thing that he's probably dropped out was the shit that came after 30 Spray. You know what I'm talking about? What was the name of it? But then he came right back with that ET shit though, that extraterrestrial shit with DJ. Yeah. That shit, bro. The
shit with DJ Eska is dope. Bro, it's always good.
The nigga Future is just that nigga.
Yeah.
Like it's hard to find rap niggas that can get on songs with people who aren't rappers. Like it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like you got niggas that are dope. I couldn't see like niggas like Money Man, you know what I mean, on a song with Rihanna or a song with The Weeknd. Yeah. I couldn't see niggas like Pee Wee Longway doing songs with Rihanna. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't see. I can see Lil Uzi doing a song with Rihanna.
He probably will.
You know what I'm saying? Lil Uzi has a new shit out too. My Friends Are Dead 1.5. That shit is dope. Shit's pretty dope.
He dropped those 4 tracks.
Yeah, that shit's pretty dope. With TM88, that shit's pretty dope, yo.
It's some cool stuff. I always like Uzi. Out of like all those SoundCloud rappers that came out recently.
Yeah.
Uzi's my favorite.
But you know, if it wasn't for Drama, Uzi wouldn't have been known for real. And that's crazy how Drama propelled him. But
I mean, Drama's a man.
Yeah, but Drama does some fuck shit too though. Drama did that whole fuck. He helped put that shit out about Drake with Quentin Miller, and I feel like, bro, like that shit was weak. Because one thing about it, if you did Ghostwrite and you got paid for it, you should have shut the fuck up and denied it. You know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga, that's like being a rapper. That's like being a good rapper, right? And then Drake comes to you and offers you a check to help him write a song.
Yeah.
Would you go out and be like, yeah, I wrote this or I helped? Nah, nigga, that's like God code. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I paid you. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
You know
like,
what you're doing with that job.
Yeah, and then it's not like he didn't get credit.
Yeah.
The nigga got credit. Yeah, come on, man. Like we got and Drama was like helping expose that, even though Drake came out on top. And I think the reason why Meek lost that whole little battle for real is because Meek lost touch with the dirty braid niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, he stopped connecting with the dirty head ass niggas out here. The niggas that's too broke to get their hair done all the time. Like, that's niggas that made Meek nice. When Meek can talk about the struggle, not all he talk about every song is Rolex watch this, Rolex watch that, the Wraith, Under the Stars and the Wraith. That's all I hear on all his shit now. You know what I'm saying? He lost touch, and now it's like he walking around giving old homeless niggas $100 to do push-ups and shit. Like,
yeah.
What? That shit's whack, bro. Like, you think because you fuck Nicki, you on some shit? Nicki ain't top bitch. Like, Nicki might be top rapper because we ain't got no top rappers right now that's pop. You know what I mean? That's on that level right now. But bitch, there's a lot of bitches out there that can eat her up as far as rapping, as far as spitting. The whole little you know, what's the dude's name? What's the rap URL and all this shit? They got a whole women league, women that battle rap. They will destroy Nicki. Nicki's the best pop African American. Now she's not even African American. What's she? Trinidad? She's from Trinidad. Well, she, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's the best black female rapper / pop star. You know what I'm saying? That's what that we got. You know what I mean? In a one-on-one battle, it's a million people, women that can destroy her.
Yeah.
A million of them. She's not top rapper. You know what I mean? She could never be top rapper. You know what I'm saying? So it's like these rappers need to chill with the battling, because your platform makes it so you are heard from everyone. But your talent, you know what I'm saying, it's not the best fucking talent. You know what I mean? It's not the best talent out there. The only nigga that can honestly sit up here and claim that, oh, I'm the best, it's like niggas like J. Cole and Kendrick who can drop something tomorrow and they go platinum. And they can actually have substance to their rhymes. You know what I'm saying?
Even J. Cole, for me, is a stretch. Like, sometimes, like, when I listen to his songs, there are lines where I feel like he says something and he thinks it's really clever.
Mm-hmm. He's like Nas, huh? He's like Nas.
Yeah.
Like Nas would say some shit with mathematics involved. You know, all to like I'm God body. You know what I'm saying? I'm 5%. So it's like, I feel what he's saying. But sometimes it's mathematics. It just don't make no sense sometimes. And sometimes he be saying things about history and he be completely wrong. You know what I mean? I feel you. But I think about J. Cole. J. Cole has J. Cole has great content. You know what I'm saying? But I get tired of listening to that sad shit. That's why I can hear it once and then never listen to it again. You know, but as far as like who I think is top artist right now in hip hop and rapping and shit, I think it's Future. Because that nigga, he never ceased to amaze me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he dropped Future and that shit was like, oh yeah, this is classic Future, going hard, trapping, you know what I'm saying, rapping. And then he dropped Hendrix, and it was like, oh, this is the side of Future that get him paid. This is the side that he can sell these songs to a pop artist, and they can get on. Like, I heard a song the other day with him and Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, this shit, you can tell he wrote her lyrics. And this shit get you paid. And this shit is songs that I can listen to with my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't listen to Future with my mom, but I can listen to fucking Hendrix with my mom. You know what I'm saying? I can listen to it and get the clean version and listen to it with my mom. You know what I mean? But it's only so much clean version you can do when you got, you know what I'm saying, Draco as the title of the song. And that video and that song was great, yo. That Draco song, I love that song. That's my favorite song on that whole album is Draco. That and Super Trapper, cause that I can relate to that. To all the niggas that sell crack and cocaine and weed out there, go listen to Super Trapper. That song right there, it hit home. Sometimes Future songs hit me too, like, I feel him. When he go through female troubles, like when he dropped that song Codeine Crazy, I was going through like a big break in my life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit fell apart for me. That song got me through situations. You know what I'm saying? That song, Codeine Crazy, got me through situations. Yeah, I did do a lot of drugs in that time, but that song helped me cope with it. I didn't overdose. You know what I'm saying? like Future makes songs that connect to me. Like when he dropped Itching, before he was really big, he dropped Itching, you know, I'm itching for that. When he dropped that song, I just started really trapping it in them streets. You know what I'm saying? And I felt that. I was like, yeah, man, fuck that. My bed on the floor. I don't even need a bed. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt that song, and then like when I got older, his music got fucking better. He dropped Monster. You know what I'm saying? 56 Nights. He dropped Beast Mode, and it was like, oh yeah. So I had to go get fresh. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't just be trapping in the same clothes for like 2-3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I had to go get fresh. I gotta get the new shoes. I gotta go spend a bag. I gotta go take these trips. I gotta go do this because Future music is God in my life right now. I was popping ditties all the time. Them 10 milligram Percocets, I was popping them. Damn right. It got to a point, bro, I was even taking the 30s. I had to chill out on the 30s though. That was definitely like doing heroin. So, shout out to everybody that's popping 30s every day and having shit in like 2 or 3 weeks. Because them ditties make you constipated. Niggas over here getting hemorrhoids because they can't shit. Because them ditties got... Cause them niggas got them backed up. Oh, shout out to all my niggas in jail right now that's going through withdrawals because they can't get no ditties right now. So all you doing is popping Seroquels and sleeping all day. Straight up, yo. Hey, you wanna know who the biggest, like, who really should be Future's plug? The fucking American penal system. Because all they do is give out ditties. That's all they do is give out Seroquels. All they do is give out drugs and have your ass in jail and the days go by faster. I went in that motherfucker and I was going through withdrawals for Percocets and shit. And fucking this motherfucker put me on Seroquel. They put me on Seroquel so I can go to sleep. Straight up, they just put me to sleep. That shit gotta be illegal. Bro, I slept so much I was like a walking zombie in that motherfucker, yo. I was also in the hole for a minute, but man, the biggest drug dealers is the American penal system because they are there giving niggas drugs so they be walking around like zombies and they don't realize what kind of hellhole they walking in. You don't realize that you might got mold on your fucking shower walls and it might be dangerous spores for you to breathe because you too high off the Seroquel to even open your fucking eyes. You get up, you eat your meal, you pop your Seroquel, you like a walking zombie for the rest of the day. You just sitting there. You sitting there in front of the TV, you're watching goddamn Maury, Jerry Springer, watching all these shows, but you're not really watching it, you just a zombie. You just sitting there looking at it. And then when lunchtime come around, dinner time coming around, you got down, you eat your dinner or whatever, and then they give you medicine again. And you just sit in the fucking, then you go to sleep. You know what I mean? You sit there like a walking fucking zombie. Then when you get out of jail, you go right back to Percocets because you need something to fulfill the void of Seroquel. Addiction at its fucking best. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this nigga Future was like my musical god when I was going through all these addictions and shit like that. I fuck with it because that nigga had me turned. He made me feel good about being a junkie. I'm just fucking with y'all. I'm not a junkie. Not a junkie. Never have been a junkie. But if I was a junkie, I'd be listening to Future, be the music for me to get high to. You know what I'm saying?
I think like the best hip hop artist today is probably Kendrick still.
Yeah, cause you heard the Untitled album?
Yeah,
like
that's the best albums.
He does have the most. But see, it shows that shows how like people's attention span is weak, because Kendrick's style never changed. It got better.
Yeah,
his music got better. The quality, the skits, the voice. I love how him and Schoolboy Q featured on each other's music and they never give each other credit.
Yeah.
That is dope. That's pure friendship right there. Because this nigga is on, I can hear Kendrick's voice all through Blank Face album. I can hear it all through his shit.
A lot of big artists do that shit. Like,
and never, and yeah.
Beyonce was on Frank Ocean's album.
Oh, what's his name? Jeremiah was on Big Sean's album on a song that he was featured on one of the songs, but the song after that he's still on it, and he didn't get no credit on that song at all.
Like Kid Cudi and Thug were credited in like Kanye's album,
yeah,
and stuff like that. Like,
yeah, man, that shit's dope.
Each other.
Yeah, that shit is dope. And Thug, I gotta give a shout out to Thug on his musical abilities, because now I'm a fan.
Yeah,
I fuck with
I've
Thug.
always liked Thug.
Like, and it's like, because you also see Thug ain't wearing dresses no more.
Yeah.
Have y'all noticed that? Like, since Thug has been big, he doesn't wear dresses anymore. You know what I mean? Like, the nigga, I haven't seen Thug wear a dress since that one time he wore a dress. Like, dead ass, I haven't seen him wear anything outrageous since that one time, since his beginnings. You know what I mean? Like, that nigga was, Thug made it. Thug got private jets and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Thug made it.
Thug made it.
Thug made it doing him. You know what I'm saying? Being himself. And I can't do nothing but respect that. And it's like, now I go back and I listen to his old music. I'm like, yo, this shit was really banging back then. I was just too ignorant and too homophobic to care. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, like being heterosexual, I find myself being homophobic. Not by consciousness, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I feel like, it's like saying the word faggot. When I was growing up, the word faggot didn't mean, I mean, it did mean that, but people in my neighborhood would use, in my community would use it as a term for being soft. And I didn't know that until I got older, and I realized that I'm comparing being gay to being soft. You know what I'm saying? I didn't put that in my head until I got older. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So when I saw Thug, I was like, I don't like this nigga, and I kept saying it wasn't because of the dresses and shit like that, but really, that's really what it was. That's really what, I could sit up here and say it wasn't that, but that's really what it was. You know what I mean? Like I'm not perfect, you know what I'm saying? I make mistakes, and sometimes I find myself being homophobic, but not by consciousness. Like, if I know some shit is offensive, I'm not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? So, but if I'm with my dudes and we having a talk, and they might call me a faggot, you know what I'm saying, just playing around, I might not correct them. And when you don't correct somebody when they say slurs and shit, you're just as bad as you know what I'm saying? You're part of the problem. It's like if a white person out here saying nigger, I'm gonna correct that person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if somebody out here screaming faggot, you should correct that person. I wouldn't let nobody say that to me out in public. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? Like, I can't help it sometimes. I'm sorry. I don't mean no harm to nobody, but I really didn't fuck with Thug at first because I didn't fuck with that dress wearing shit. And then once I kind of got over that dress wearing shit, you know what I mean? I wasn't fucking with him because I had to get used to his vocals. You know what I'm saying? I had to get used to the way he used auto-tune.
It's weird.
It was weird. It was weird for me to conform to at first. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's a different sound.
It's like the only person that can make that type of sound and get away with it was Future to me. He's the only person that can't sing but could use that auto-tune. But then, like, it was some Thug songs, I'd be like, this nigga can harmonize. This nigga can really harmonize. Like, I'm like, yo, this nigga really dope, yo. He really dope, and it's like, I feel it, yo. I still can't understand half the shit that he says sometimes. But
more than half.
Yeah, and sometimes he really doesn't say anything. He just makes up his own words, and I feel it. But it's music though. Like, I can't define music. You can't define hip hop. Like,
it's kind of stupid, but I mean, yeah.
Yeah, like I found it's one Yaya song that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've heard his whole album. I don't know the name of the song, but it's on the Lil Boat album. You know what I'm saying? The Lil Boat LP, whatever. Mm-hmm. And Yachty got one song that I rock with. It's really because of the beat.
Yeah, I have like a couple songs like by him because of the beat.
It's really because of the beat. They be having some dope beats. Like, QC Music got some good in-house engineers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta check out this artist, Westside Boogie. I put you on to him. Boogie, that nigga is dropping some new music, and I can't wait, yo.
Didn't he come into Richmond?
Is he?
I think so.
Bro.
Or he came? Something like that.
He didn't come to Richmond, bro. I would have known, bro. The internet just came to Maryland. The internet and one of my friends went to go see them live. Damn. And Matt Marsh and Stacey Lacey, what's his name? Steve Lacey, and Sid performed their individual sets. Damn. And performed together. And I wish I was there, yo.
I would have gone.
You know, Steve Lacey is new. He's young. He's your age. Yeah. He's like 18. Yeah. And he just graduated high school.
He just dropped his.
And he's the newest member. When he got on internet, their whole style changed. They went. If you listen to Ego Death, the first one, you know what I'm saying. You listen to their earlier music, it was different. You know what I'm saying. When he became part of the band, it became more funk. You know what I'm saying? More funk.
This new album is like, it's very different.
And even on Sid's album, oh my god, like Sid's album Finn, oh my god, like,
the music's magic,
bro. Like, you can ask my girl, bro. I sing that song like it's my song, bro. Like, I sing that song on the air. The song No, the second song on the album, I sing that song something. Oh, is it nothing to something? I'm too much off the goods to give me the that shit, yo. Sid is that bitch, yo. And her whole story of how she became who she is, she was a DJ. She was a DJ first, you know what I'm saying? And it's like they just asked her, like they were just fucking around, and they heard her singing. It was like, yo, you should really do this. And she took it seriously because her friend, the internet, told her that she should. So yo, like the bitch, I can't even say the bitch. I gotta stop talking like that. The woman, you can't say female nowadays either, because feminists don't like that. They say it doesn't give them the power of that, because you know a dog can be a female, a fucking rat, anything can be a female. So feminists like to be called, well, certain feminists, feminazis don't like the word, don't like to be called females. They have to be called women. Okay. That's how they want you.
Good to know.
That's what. Yeah, I saw it on Twitter actually. I follow a feminazi. I follow this lady. And I follow her just for my content for this shit right here. So I can have some content to be like something to refer to when I'm saying this shit. Cause this shit is not fake, yo. So there are some feminazis out there that are too fucking hostile. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't. They don't want to be called. They don't want to be called female. It doesn't give them the power to abbreviate what they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, like, they don't want to be, like, it said, what the lady said, anything can be called a female. There's female dogs, there's female cats, female cows, female lions. Nah, I want to be called a woman. You know what I'm saying? But,
if you want, I guess.
Sid is a beautiful, gay woman. And her music makes her the most beautiful woman in the world right now. Like, their music is fucking awesome, yo. Like, I give it to her, yo. Like, I give it to her. Her music is awesome, yo. And for her to be a part of, like, one of my favorite groups of all time, Golf Wang, you know what I'm saying? Our Future, because Our Future has produced some of my favorite artists, Frank Ocean, Tyler the Creator, Earl Sweatshirt, in the internet.
Those
you know,
are the best rappers out.
Oh my God. Like, Earl and Action Bronson were like my two favorite rappers at one point in time, yo. And I fuck with Action. I fuck with Action. You know who put me on the Action? Like, who I first heard Action through was on Currency song. Oh, really? And I'm a big Currency fan. But I caught on late. I caught on late to Mac Miller. I caught on Mac Miller like 2015. That's when I caught on to Mac Miller, like 2015.
He has some good shit.
Mac Miller has great music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But people like the internet, they have pure talent. They make their music from scratch. Matt Martians is a fucking beast. You know what I'm saying? His album, The Drum Corps Theory, is fucking just as good as Finn. Like, but he has different type of music, and you can hear his type of music in the earlier work of Our Future. You know what I'm saying? Like, when Our Future would have a song and then have a hidden track in that song, you can hear that with Matt Martians. You know what I'm saying? Because his whole album is filled with hidden tracks. Hidden tracks everywhere, bro. And it's like, that's why I love it, because I might be vibing with this song really hard, and then it might just break down into another jank. And I'm like, yo, like, the breakdown is crazy, yo. Like, I fuck with it, yo. Shout out to Matt Martians, the internet, Steve Lacy, Sid, the whole crew, man. They're fucking dope, man. Yo, I want to take a break though. We gonna put some love out there for our artists, our local artists in Richmond. So the artist of the week is Waveanatti, yo. We have to goddamn give Wave his fucking props, because Wave been rapping since high school. As long as I've known Wave used to go right out there and be spitting, yo, and drop mixtapes. The motherfucker has a catalog of so much music, yo. I love it, yo. Like, I personally know Wave, and Wave has been grinding out here for years, bro. And I'm older than Wave. It's crazy. The nigga been grinding since he was like your age, 18. Yeah. Before that, he been rapping, like, giving us constant work, yo. And his wordplay is amazing, yo. Check out Wave, and he has interviews. He has a whole brand, yo. Waveanatti. And actually, my dude, my producer Ken is actually one of his producers. You know what I'm saying? One of the people that work with him also. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to give this week shout out in this week's music love to Waveanatti, yo. My nigga Wave.
Yeah, chillin', bro. Dream on dream.
Peace, I buy a house out the state. Probably do it decent, buy a house by the lake. I ain't got time for the hate, nigga snake. I ain't worried about that, but this motherfucker cave. I've been having dream on dream, getting rich. I've been having dream on dream, getting rich. I've been having dream on dream, getting rich. And I can't stop now, I can't go out like a bitch. I've been having dream on dream at the lot. Nelly said, homie, keep the pine and lean stop. Office head of niggas steady talking about the knot. If a nigga sneak this, he best be worried about a lot.
I'll be back in this motherfucker, and I'm a little bit tipsy. I hate getting too tipsy because then it's like when you stop drinking, you just start feeling like shit as the day go on. You start feeling like a bum. So look, you ever watch this shit, Planet Earth?
Of course.
Yo, I'm catching up on the old ones, right?
Right.
I was watching this shit about the chimps and the Uganda forest.
Right.
These fucking chimps are so fucking scary, yo. Like, yo, so they up there searching for fucking, they got these berries and shit they eat, right? And it's like, you know, at first I'm like, oh man, these are our cousins, man. Look at these motherfuckers. This is where these are people we evolved from. Look at this shit. You know what I mean? They act like us, you know, they love and shit. But then it shows territorial fights they have. And I was like, yo, these motherfuckers are savages, yo. Like, so a rival gang, this gonna say the Uganda forest chimps I was watching is the Bloods, alright? So a rival gang, we'll call them the Crips, just come into their territory and start eating their little berries and shit, you know what I'm saying? So the Crips, the Bloods don't like that shit. So the Blood chimps, they go all around the motherfucking forest. They all in line just searching. And it's crazy how they all in unison. Because they all stop and listen at the same time. They all be walking at the same time, you know. Walking the same pace, doing anything, and they'll stop and listen at the same time for whatever they see, you know what I'm saying? So they find the Crips. They roll up on their ass, you know what I mean? They whooping their ass, they doing all this other shit. They women and kids, ain't no goddamn love. They don't give a fuck about none of that. So they beat the shit out of this woman chimp, this Blood, you know what I'm saying, this crip ass chimp. They beat her ass, and she goddamn get away. But then her kid, they knocked him down, hit the ground, and you got like 15 Blood chimps just sitting on top of this motherfucking baby chimp, beating his ass, and then they just start eating him. It's like fucking, it's like cannibalism, yo. Same thing, the motherfucking thing is, these chimps don't have bandanas. They all look the same. You know what I'm saying? This is a baby, this is a kid chimp, yo. They knock him down off the tree. Like 15 of them just start stomping them and they start eating them. These chimps are sitting in the trees, holding the chimp's face, biting out of it. Am I lying, babe? I'm not fucking lying. These chimps are sitting in the trees, but taking bites off the face, like with the face in their hands, taking bites, and then they're sharing it. Here you go, take a piece. Like dead ass, like yo. I thought we were cousins until I seen that shit. That shit was a little bit extreme, and the thing the dude was like, we don't have no reason. We don't know a reason why you do this. Like, is it just extra protein? What the fuck? Not your boy.
Crazy.
I'm not going to the African Uganda forest. It's not happening. It's not happening. Them chimps ain't got no love, man. Them chimps ain't got no chill, yo. Them chimps are fucking vicious. You know what I mean? So next time you go to a motherfucking zoo, and you make sure you don't jump your ass over, because Harambe was nice. Them chimps ain't nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, Harambe shouldn't have died. But them chimps, I'm not taking no chance with no chimps. Fuck no. Because I actually seen the documentary a long time ago about these chimps that escaped from the zoo in like Southern California. And they went around and they was killing people, yo. Like, it was like a chimp farm, like a place that had like a whole bunch of chimps in it, you know what I'm saying? And what they would do was people that was watching them, one of them got out, and they don't kill you like jump on you and rip your neck and shit like that. They scratch at your genitals first. So they want to rip your dick off, and then they scratch at you from the bottom up. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they don't stand up right. You know what I mean? Chimps don't, because they have basically thumbs on their toes. You know what I'm saying? You know, cause you see their feet. Their skeletons, yeah, their skeletons.
Look at me on down. Little monkeys and shit.
Yeah, like their skeletons don't allow them to stand upright because they have that extra bone on their toes. You know what I'm saying? So that shit on Planet of the Apes would never happen because they would never be able to stand upright. Because that extra bone that they have on their feet, we have the same bone, except for it's in our femurs. You know what I'm saying? So we can stand upright. We can't climb trees. That's why Tarzan could never be real. Because bro, you would never be able to climb a tree at that rate. You will break your fucking feet. You know what I'm saying? Because them forests that they live in, they are really high in the sky.
Yeah.
You cannot climb that high and sustain your body weight with the way our feet are made. You need to be able to wrap, and then to be as strong as a baby chimp. A baby chimp is as strong as a grown man. A baby chimp can punch your ass and kill you. You know what I'm saying? Like a gut punch can kill you from a baby chimp. You don't want no smoke with these. Why would we keep these type of animals in captivity?
No,
You be shitting. You know what I'm saying? Like we really shitting, y'all. Especially like it's like. I feel like some animals are off limits. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. If you fuck with a giraffe, I gotta smoke you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta die, bro. You can't fuck with giraffe. It's 3 animals you cannot fuck with at all, cause they don't fuck with nobody. Fucking giraffes is number 1, cause giraffes are peaceful and graceful. I see no reason why they don't even eat meat. They eat plants. You have no reason to hurt a giraffe. And what good would it come from you hurting a giraffe? They are fucking adorable. Even baby giraffes. They look crazy up close and personal. But from afar, they are majestic animals. Fucking elephants. Why in God's name would you fuck with an elephant? I was watching Planet Earth and them fucking lions. They were hungry as fuck. And the baby elephant was the only thing they could. I was so mad. I was upset. Hey man, but that's nature. They had a reason to do that. We have no reason to kill an elephant. None. And elephants are just fucking nice, man. And so, I mean, a wild elephant, you're not gonna run up on a wild elephant because they would destroy you. Especially if you come near their baby, they would destroy you. I didn't know elephants could. An elephant swimming is the most majestic, cute thing in the world, yo.
Little chunks.
Oh man, they be swimming, yo. They really all that fucking fat ass shit they got in their bodies. They be floating. They be swimming across fucking shit.
What's the third animal?
The third animal is pandas. You can't fuck with pandas, man.
Okay.
Pandas they don't live that long. They already, because of their habitat, they already have it rough. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like for a panda to make it to maturity is hard. I've watched it on Planet Earth.
Pandas are fucking weird animals.
They are, man,
that
but
sense.
they also can be vicious too. You know what I'm saying? But for a panda to make it to maturity, you know what I'm saying? It don't last long. Their fucking habitats are fucking drastic, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they really are drastic. Like, and then they be in trees and shit. So a baby one might fall in a tree and die. You know what I'm saying? Like they have to learn. It's like polar bears have it rough too, but bears are vicious to me. And
bears are scary.
Bears are very scary. And you know the polar bears are starting to goddamn. You know, they're not gonna be extinct. They just got it rough because they habitat. You know, they got like 4 months of darkness, and then like, you know what I'm saying? Like then you got the summertime, and you got like a month to find food. And God forbid you got kids, you gotta teach them motherfuckers how to hunt. Yeah. And then you gotta get on the icebergs and float across shit for a while. And then your only food is fucking seals that you gotta catch after not being able to eat for almost 6-7 months. You know what I'm saying? They got it rough. But all they're gonna do is fucking migrate to they're just bears with white fucking fur. That's it. They're not no different. They adjusted to their fucking habitat, but they're not no different. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna go to a different place. It might be hot, but they're gonna evolve. They're not gonna become extinct. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I feel like it's a little harder than that. I think you can just throw a polar bear in a forest and it'll be alright.
It's gonna take but see, they're going to adjust with the climate. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when their climate becomes it's not gonna just be 80 degrees in Antarctica tomorrow. Yeah. It might be 80 degrees in Antarctica in fucking maybe 1,000,000 years, but that's how evolution evolves. You know what I'm saying?
We're fucking up the environment faster than evolution.
Well,
it's just melting fast.
Antarctica is not just where they live at. It's not just melting because of the pollution, and that is one of the reasons. That is a good reason. That's a big reason too. But it's also because as the earth is getting hotter from the inside.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of like how the North Pole and South Pole became North Pole and South Pole. They once were pushed there. You know what I'm saying? And then like a drastic change to the earth happened, which made that climate cold. You know what I'm saying? It's going to happen again. Antarctica might be where America is now and have all 4 seasons. You know what I'm saying? In the next fucking million years, everything's gonna change. It could be, you know, a crack in the ocean can happen, which can cause a tsunami, which can basically cause a rift. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's like if California, you know, an earthquake can happen where California is separated from America, right? It can happen. That can really happen.
Wow.
It really can happen. You know what I'm saying? And that can cause a tsunami in Japan, which can flatten Japan and make Japan a isolated island. You know what I'm saying? And make California a whole new island in the Caribbean. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit can happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? It might not happen tomorrow, but it can happen in millions of years, bro. So it's like the earth will adjust. You know what I'm saying? They just found some bones that were supposed to be over like 400 million years old, bro. They just found some bones that's supposed to be the oldest fossils ever, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, dead ass, yo. And that's like, that's hundreds of millions of years ago, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's like, what the fuck? Like, we're constantly learning new shit in this world, bro. And it's like, although that, you know, this show is pretty ignorant, we are some fucking educated motherfuckers.
We're a science podcast now.
We're a science podcast now, so Bill Nye can suck my dick. Nah, I like Bill Nye. I take that back. Bill Nye, and you know he's coming back with a new show. His show's coming back. His show is coming back. It's gonna be on Netflix. It's gonna be a Netflix original. Yep. Bill Nye, the science guy.
I might have to watch it. Learn about all that stuff again.
Yo. How much time we got left in this motherfucker? Oh, we got, all right. We almost look. I just want to have a afterword at the end of this podcast. So, look, we are on fucking iTunes now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are making strides to become better. So, if you really want to be a part of this, I would try to do it now, because it's like, if I ever get some fucking money out this shit, y'all can suck my dick. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with you. I gotta go tell people to suck my dick, yo. I don't go around telling people that, because I probably would have been got shot in the face or something, because I don't like that shit either. But if you're not fucking with us and you plan on fucking with us when we become something, and I know you hear me talking, I know that you be seeing me post this shit, and you just scroll past my shit because you don't believe in me yet. But when I become something, you're going to be like, oh yeah, that's my nigga. You can suck my dick. And goddamn it, I'm going to like, it's going to happen. One day, you know what I'm saying, we're going to be something. We're not shit yet, but keyword is yet. You can follow me on Instagram at BlackGod912. You can follow Savage Report on Facebook at Savage Report 804. The YouTube is Savage Report 804. SoundCloud is Savage Report 804. And motherfucking iTunes, bitch. iTunes, that's right. iTunes. Savage Report. Just look up the Savage Report with Larry fucking Love. That's me, the undercover super lover. Dev?
Follow me on Instagram at Devon_SM. That's all.
Yeah, and then don't forget Kev at El Nino. What's his shit?
SoundCloud at El Nino.
SoundCloud hey yo, Kev is coming up. Hey yo, Kev has got some nice beats coming up.
It's coming up.
Kev is doing his thing.
Don't sleep on him.
Oh look! I got my girl in here too. You can follow her on Twitter at Just Alexis. At Just Alexis. What's the Instagram? Just Alexis. And what's the Facebook? Nah, don't go to her fucking Facebook. If you're in my girl inbox, I'm gonna blow your fucking face off. I'm pretty lit right now. And look. I haven't seen Get Out yet, so don't tell me about it. I'm going to see it after this podcast. Everybody was talking shit about my boy. Oh, let my girl get her shit together real quick, because you know she's making a lot of ruckus in the background. Motherfucking, what's the dude? What's his name? Key? What's his name? Pill.
Pill.
They was talking about his girl being white And what the motherfucker's biracial. His mother's white. You know what I'm saying? And that has nothing to do with the movie. And honestly, his wife is funny as fuck. Have y'all not watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Who's his wife?
The girl from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. You seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine, right? You never watched Brooklyn Nine? Oh my! Am I the only one that watches fucking TV? Brooklyn Nine-Nine. His wife, you know Terry Crews, right?
Yeah.
She's one of his supporting cast on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yeah, man. And she's funny as fuck. She's a great comedian. Like, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping, man. The dude Peele is a great comedian. Y'all watch his show Key and Peele. He's fucking great. His wife is fucking great. She has a very big Jewish nose. I think it's Chelsea Peretti.
Oh, her. Okay.
Yup. Her spouse is Jordan Peele. I didn't even know they were fucking married until everybody put it out that he had a white wife. And I'm like, bro, like, so what? So the fuck what? Like, that all these niggas out here, all these black women out here, who gives a fuck if somebody dates out their race? Get over it, bitch. I'm tired of you lonely assholes out here talking that shit, talking about he got a white woman. So the fuck what, bitch? Who gives a fuck? I don't give a fuck. You shouldn't give a fuck either. Shit. God damn. I mean, who gives a fuck about interracial relationships? Who gives a fuck? And it's not even, I'm not gonna sit up here and say that whack ass shit. Who cares about interracial relationships because their children are beautiful? That's fucking stupid too. Don't just date somebody because your kid's gonna be beautiful. Date them because you love them. Well, no matter what color they are, date them because you love them. Don't fuck with somebody just because you think they're gonna have beautiful kids. Because there are some ugly fucking mixed people too. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. You know what I mean? Like, we need to have more people loving because they're in love. Not because of what they want their kids to look like. Not because they, you know what I'm saying, they want to stand out and be different. Don't date a white woman because you want the attention of dating a white woman. Date someone because you really fucking love them. That shit, because I've seen some white guys that love to date black women because they really love black women. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's their type. Yeah. I love black women too. I understand you. I understand why. I've seen some white people. I've seen some black women that date white guys because that's their type. That's their type. That's what they like. But I've also met some motherfuckers that date out their race because they want light-skinned children. You know what I'm saying? They want biracial children. They want children with good hair. I've seen some dark-skinned motherfuckers date light-skinned motherfuckers because they don't want their children to look like them. You know what I'm saying? I mostly see the self-hate amongst the black people. I mostly see that amongst us because there's a lot of self-hate in our community. Yeah. So they don't want a kid that come out with big nose and nappy hair. They want a kid to come out light-skinned with nice hair so they feel like they can get an extra step in life. Or because they feel like they're ugly, they don't want their kid to be ugly. Yeah. That's a real thing. Yeah. That's a real fucking thing. Date someone because you love them, because there are beautiful dark-skinned children out there. They are gorgeous children of all race. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Quit all this, you know what I'm saying? He dating a white woman, so the fuck what? That bitch probably is sucking his dick greatly. You know what I'm saying? She probably giving him that sloppy top. You know what I mean? That's probably why he with her. He probably got beautiful, no, he ain't got no kids. I don't think they got no kids. But still, he probably with her for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And another thing is, before you just assume that a black guy just dating a white woman because she's white, this man's mother is white. You know what I'm saying? He probably raised around white. That's probably his type. He probably went to a school where white women are. You don't even gotta do that. It's probably his fucking type. Who am I to say your type got to be black woman because you're black? That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's bullshit. Like whoever the fuck you love, date them.
Got our approval.
Straight up. Like my friend Hassim. He's fucking from I forgot where he's from Jordan. His wife is black. From fucking Jackson Ward in the projects. You know what I'm saying? Like, who am I to tell him, oh man, that's weird for me to be when he really love her. You You know what I'm saying? That black woman helped him get the green card. Well, he ain't got it yet, but help him get in this country, help him stay in this country. They've been together for like 2 years now. Got a beautiful half Jordan, half nigga kid. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like, love come in all different shapes and sizes, man. You know what I mean? So with that being said, this is it, man. I'm out. I'm lit. I started ranting a little bit because I'm a little bit tipsy, but I'm going to seek it out. Y'all go see it too. Support this podcast. It is black ran and owned and operated. So support this shit, man. Straight up.
Who's the artist again? Who's the artist again?
The artist is Wave, man. My dude Wave a fucking naughty, man. Shout out to Wave, man. Let him goddamn shine. One day this dude's gonna be dropping fucking platinum albums, man. He's gonna be out there doing music videos. Hopefully, I'm right beside him throwing fucking vodka on bitches and shit like that. You know, wasting Ciroc and, you know what I'm saying, throwing money on bitches that aren't from Backpage and shit. So, yeah, man, we out this bitch, man. Savage Report, man, we out.
You've been listening to The Savage Report. Find us on iTunes at The Savage Report and on social media, that's Facebook, Instagram, SoundCloud, and Twitter at Savage Report 804. Tune in next week as we continue to talk shit and get lit. Savage Report.
Talking about my first little piece of buy a house out of state. Probably do it decent, buy a house by the lake.